Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
This.
Give me all you got!
Listen,
Give me all you got!
swear me and my brother.
I can tell you I don't have money, but what I do have are a very particular set of skills.
Right now! I want to talk! You kill him! You kill yourself, you motherfucker! Give me back my son! Help! I didn't kill my wife! I don't care!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Stand and Watch, the best and only dad movie podcast you're ever going to listen to because we killed all the other ones, and I've resurrected Nick.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. I got caught in the crossfire there, killing other dads. But I'm just gonna chalk it up to being a mistake.
Well, I don't know if you noticed this, but when I said let's go in this house to kill this other dad, he hosts a dad movie podcast. I don't know if you noticed there was no other people in the room, and then I shot you from behind. I Goodfellas'd you. I Goodfellas'd him, everybody.
I was a made podcaster. GQ named me podcaster of the year. Steve Buscemi kissed my cheeks, said you've made it, you're here. And then I was shot in the back of the head. And then you brought on Kate to do the daddest movie without a dad in sight on the podcast.
The daddest movie, and me and Kate did determine this. It's the daddest movie of all time.
It's so good. We should just talk about that movie this entire episode, and then just do a little bit of running scared.
I'll talk about Top Gun again. I don't care. That movie is incredible. What a movie. What a picture. What a picture.
I liked it a lot.
I did mention.
I liked it a lot.
I did mention on the episode how you told me that it really clicked for you once you realized it was about Tom Cruise saving cinema.
Yeah, once I realized it was oh, this is a guy that wants to get out of the way, but he doesn't know how. But while he's still in place where he's at, he's gonna help get the next generation where it can be.
I mean, much of mine and Kate's discussion was about how it was about Tom Cruise saving cinema.
Yeah, once I got that in my head, I was like, oh fuck,
yeah,
Tom, I love you.
Yeah,
This is great.
Most of that episode is just me and Kate going on and on about how it's Tom Cruise teaching the next generation. Listen, you're not better than me, but I'm gonna help you get there.
I'm gonna make you better, damn it. No one else will make you better. I will make you better.
Yeah.
And then John Hamm is there shitting his pants. I like shit. I don't like shit talking about John Hamm. We're
like
fellow
John
St. Louisans.
I like John Hamm.
We see each other in passing all the time.
You see his Apple TV show?
I haven't. I hear good things, but then I guess because I'm watching Widow's Bay subreddit, or Reddit has started recommending other Apple TV subreddits, and all they do is complain on that subreddit. So I don't know.
Really? What do they complain about?
They say that everything's too far-fetched. There's too many coincidences, but I've seen nothing but
it's a good show.
Praise for it. I've seen nothing but praise for it otherwise.
It's very entertaining. It's about John Hamm. He's a rich guy, and he gets fucked over by his boss, gets fired, and then he decides that actually all of these people in his neighborhood are assholes, and the only moral thing to do is to rob them.
Oh, I like that. I might have to check it out.
Yeah.
Do you think John Hamm's agents and manager trying to curtail him away from comedy ever since Tina Fey convinced him to do blackface?
I don't know. He's a funny guy.
He's funny. How many times has he hosted SNL? Is he 4 times? I don't think he's got his 5-timer yet.
No, he's a funny guy. I'm still shocked that he never became a bigger movie star after Mad Men.
I think it's typecasting, right? It's just maybe after Mad Men he took a break because that's what 7-8 years straight working.
I think he was
pretending to be a binge drinker.
I think he was primed to be the next Clooney, to be honest with you, and it just never happened.
Because he did. So let's see. Mad Men ended in 2015.
I guess he never found his Coen brothers.
Because all I can think of him in around that timeline is Baby Driver. And I did not like him in that.
Baby Driver. Tag. When was Tag?
Tag was 2016?
Okay.
2017? This was also a weird time.
After when did Mad Men end? 2018?
The 2010s were a weird time for comedy because we were still getting R-rated comedies here and there, but not nearly as much as the aughts in the early 10s.
Tag is good. I like that movie.
Tag is good. I like Game Night.
Game Night is good. He's not in that, but that's good. You didn't like him in
well,
Baby Driver?
I didn't like. I thought because he eventually becomes the bad guy by the end of it, and I
Yeah.
liked him better. I liked him better until the heel turn.
Oh, I didn't mind the heel turn because
I don't find him threat. I didn't find him threat. I was like, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do to you? This guy's been playing kissy face in the cars the whole time. Hold on, I'm pulling up his filmography. We're gonna get to the bottom of this before we get into this episode.
people are.
right.
By the way, I'm Matt. Have we
I'm
said our
Nick.
names?
No, you just said that I was back from the dead.
Yeah.
We're back.
And,
Hi, everybody.
I promise you, we will eventually start talking about the movie that you're no doubt listening to this to hear about.
New wheel, new me. I'm gonna be on top of things. We're gonna get right into the movie, but we're gonna get distracted.
New
new
wheel,
home.
baby.
Hi, Hollywood timers. Hi, guys. Okay, all right. So Mad Men ends in 20. No, that's Children's Hospital. I forgot he's in that. Where are you, Mad Men?
I want to say 15.
20. So ends in 2015. So then 2015 he was in Minions as Herb Overkill.
Okay.
2016 absolutely fabulous, the movie Keeping Up with the Joneses. 2017 Marjorie Prime, Baby Driver, Aardvark. 2018 Nostalgia, Beirut, Tag, Time of Day, Bad Times at the El Royale. I forgot he was in that El Royale
That's
movie.
good because he's
I
the first one who's killed. Beirut's pretty good.
2019 The Report, Lucy in the Sky, The Jesus Rolls, Richard Jewell. He's in Richard Jewell. Yeah, he is the FBI guy. Yeah. Wild Mountain Time in 2020, No Sudden Move in 21, Top Gun Maverick 22, Corner Office. I've seen a trailer for Corner Office. Do we know how that was?
Never heard of it.
He was in Metalocalypse movie. He was in the Mean Girls remake. He was in Unfrosted as Don Draper. You hate to see it. He was in Jerry Seinfeld back in the news, by the way. I won't get into why though. He was the mayor in Hoppers. I liked him in Hoppers.
I haven't seen it.
He's a bad guy who learns a few things about himself. I like him in that. Otherwise, he's just doing a lot of comedies. He was Iron Man in MODOK. He's been on the Eric Andre show. I didn't realize he was reoccurring in the morning show. He did a season of Fargo. I haven't seen any of those Fargo seasons.
They're good mostly.
Oh no, they got him in Landman.
Not anymore.
Pack it up.
Not anymore. They killed him off.
Oh, okay. Your friendly neighbors, your friends and neighbors, and then looks like he'll be in some NFL thing. Yeah, man. It's okay. He's just kind of middle of the road.
I don't know.
Like career wise right now.
I don't know what happened. Maybe he needed better agents.
You know what it is? He won it after Mad Men. He's like, this is so serious, even though Mad Men was pretty funny more than that. And after that, he's like, I want to do more comedies. And right as he's wanting to do comedies and be leads in comedies, guess what Hollywood stopped making? Comedies.
I don't know. He needed his Coen brothers to give him something for people to be like, yes.
You know what he would have been good in? Not as the title role, but I think he would have been good in Ricky Stenicki.
Who would he have played? William H. Macy's character?
No, I think he needed to be one of the friends.
Oh.
So I think you keep those two friends, but add a third friend. I don't know. It just felt weird having just the two and the one. Like,
no, there was three of them.
Was there three of them?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they needed a fourth friend. It just felt weird having the three friends. I needed four friends in that group. He also Blockers. He would have been good in Blockers. Maybe I was just thinking he would have been good in anything with Cena. Maybe that's what I'm going with.
Let's get him in a buddy comedy with Cena.
Get him in the next season of Studio. Yeah, do that. Make it happen, Apple. Put him in the studio. Make him an actor's like overzealous lawyer.
Do you know how for the Jason Statham movie we're writing, how we want to have a scene where a fight takes place where they're filming a bedding commercial, he should be the celebrity in the commercial.
Him. Every time I see one of those MGM bed ads, I'm like, no, John, no. Come on, John.
Of all the celebrities in bedding commercials, he feels the most likely to make fun of the fact that he's in bedding commercials.
Yeah, everyone else takes it way too seriously. Running Scared. Are we doing Running Scared today? 2006's Running Scared.
Yes, and we've done our 10 minutes on John Hamm.
Stay tuned next week. We'll have some more John Hamm for
John
you.
Hamm, who's not in this movie.
Not in this movie at all. He was off doing other things. Running Scared is a 2006 neo-noir action thriller film written and directed by Wayne Kramer. Stars Paul Walker as a low-ranking mafioso who is ordered to get rid of a gun used to kill corrupt cops, only to find himself in a race against time when the weapon falls into the wrong hands. Cameron Bright, Vera Farmiga, and Chaz Palminteri appear in supporting roles. The film was released in the U.S. on February 24th, 2006 by New Line Cinema. It received mixed reviews from critics and grossed $9.7 million on a $15 million budget.
That's a shame.
It did not have Obsession legs. It did not. Speaking of, if you haven't watched Obsession, Matt, go watch it.
I'll wait for it to come on video.
Oh, go see it in a theater. It's so fun. It's so fun in a theater. Who do we want to do a smell test on in this movie? Please don't say Paul Walker.
I don't
Speaking
know.
of Jerry Seinfeld, Paul Walker also liked to date him young.
John Noble.
Do we do John Noble? Well, with a name like that. All right, he was the head of the Russian mob. Let's see. Let's go down.
Not in real life, just to be clear.
Yes. Noble divides his time between residence in New York City and Sydney, Australia, with his wife Penny Noble. They have 3 children, including actress Samantha Noble. Oh, no, Nepo babies. In 2011, Noble's hobbies were reported to be music, painting, and narration. He has my life.
Is he still alive?
He studied. I'm not seeing any past tense on here.
Okay.
Yeah, still
I wasn't
77
sure.
years old. 77 years old. He studies theoretical physics and requested that the writers of Fringe always keep things grounded in what could be scientifically feasible. In 2012, Noble was diagnosed with osteoporosis. His charity, Noble Bones, it's a great name, helps to raise awareness of the disease.
Oh, damn. He was in L.A. Noire.
I think he passes the smell test.
He does. He was in L.A. Noire, which, of course, as we know, is a game that starred Kenneth Cosgrove from Mad Men, which is a show starring John Hamm. So it all ties back to John Hamm.
Six degrees of Ham. He's also in The Saboteur.
Is he? It's a good game.
He played Bishop in The Saboteur.
It's a good
Played
game.
Scarecrow in Arkham Knight. He was a worker of secrets in Infinity Blade 3, which is a game series apparently making a comeback.
Is it really?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey.
Right, he passes.
John Noble passes the smell test. I have my dad-approved Letterboxd review right here. It's from Holly, who's a patron saint of Letterboxd. Praise be to thee. She gave the movie 4 stars and said, my favorite movie genre is Vera Farmiga playing a MILF.
I saw this review.
It's a good review.
I almost took it, but I thought it's too high on the list. I got to scroll down more. That's where the real gems lie sometimes.
What you got? What you got?
I have a review here from Alistair IRL, who is neither a patron nor pro. Shame. Gave this movie 5 stars and a heart and wrote, they never fucking calmed down for 2 hours.
They didn't. They really didn't.
Nobody
they did not.
Nobody in this movie is calm.
What else is by the way, Wayne Kramer, what else has he done? Mindhunters, The Cooler, Running Scared, Crossing Over, Pawn Shop Chronicles. Is he still alive? Yeah, he's still alive. Okay. He's still out there. Still lurking. Could be writing Running Scared too. This is a movie I saw way too young. This is a movie celebrating its 20th anniversary, which is crazy to me. Anyone who ever saw the TV spots for this or the theatrical trailer, this is the movie trailer that had Muse's Time Is Running Out in it. You can blame this movie for introducing me to Muse. Matt, was this your first time watching this?
I had never
Flick.
heard of this movie before you put it on the wheel. In fact, you never specified that it came out in 2006. So when it landed on the wheel, I thought, oh, the Billy Crystal movie?
No Billy Crystal this time on the wheel.
Yeah.
Maybe next time. But what are your impressions on Running Scared as a first timer?
As a first timer, I think a lot of this movie, I was thinking about Good Time.
Yeah.
The Safdie Brothers movie with Robert Pattinson. And when I wasn't thinking about that, I was thinking that why are they doing all of this for this gun? They could have just killed the cop. And then they kill the cop.
It is one of those things where if you start to think about it too much, you're like, wait a minute, they're blowing people up left and right now. What's it matter about this gun?
Yeah. The other thing I was thinking while watching this movie is goddamn New Jersey is the worst place in the world.
I didn't need this movie to know that.
No, but I'm just the New Jersey, according to this movie, is nothing but fucking just dilapidated buildings and drug deals and crack whores and pimps and spooky alleyways and fucking pedophile. Just the worst place in the history of the planet.
The pimp. The pimp is still I was terrified of him as a kid, and I'm still kind of scared of him. He really put on his pimp hat. He went all in on this role. I cheered this time around when I cheered when I was a kid, but I really cheered when the pedophiles got capped.
I was so happy when she just decided to shoot them.
She calls, I heard gunshots. Yeah, oh, she's gonna fucking do it. Pop, 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 pop. I forgot that they have videotapes and they give them star. I forgot about the stars. And then it's already fucked up, but then you see the stars and you're like, oh my God.
I love that she kind of already knows like they're kind of pedophiles, but as soon as she sees the videotapes, she's like, okay, I'm going to kill these people.
I'm going to blast you. Kate from not Kate from Lost. Who's she playing Lost?
I had never watched Lost.
It's been so long since I've seen her in Lost. Oh fuck, what's that? Who is that? Is that Elizabeth Mitchell? Yes, Elizabeth Mitchell. I was like, wow, this must have been right before she got her spot on Lost, because like you were not going to play a pedophile if you were on Lost. She was on the set of Lost, like, God damn, I'm so glad this worked out. I was playing pedophile in movies.
Oh, just the worst kind of person. That whole everything that goes on in that apartment is fucking really creepy.
The Freddy Krueger thing. First of all, the money that I bet a good chunk of the budget for this movie went to the rights for Freddy Krueger to appear in that bathroom.
Well, it wasn't. You can't prove it was Freddy Krueger. It was just a shadow with a claw hand.
With a claw hand. Well, it is New Line, so maybe they're like, hey, who is that? Is that Robert Englund? Hey, Robert Englund, can you come over and scare some kids? We got some pedophiles on set.
I do really genuinely like that, because like that kid he's been kidnapped by pedophiles. He knows that something is wrong. And so there's just monster shadows behind him.
Yeah, and is that the way, do they set do the pedophiles have the bathroom set up that way to scare the children out of the bathroom, or do they just really look up to Freddy Krueger, also a well-known pedophile?
I don't think those shadows were really there. I don't think the pedophiles set that up.
Really?
I think that's just a physical manifestation of the kid's fear of like this place isn't safe.
I need to go back and see it. I just returned my copy to the library, which, by the way, my copy from the library was a Blockbuster copy.
Incredible.
How fucking cool is that? That's fucking
But
awesome.
Yeah, I think the shadows are just like, because the kid's like, oh, these people are monsters.
And then right away, like when Vera Farmiga's character gets there, they throw him in a closet with a bag over his head.
Yeah.
Like they're going to kill fucking Oleg.
I mean, they're going to kill him anyway.
They're going to kill him either way, but they fucking bag him and shit, man. Fuck.
Yeah, they were very unsettling from the moment because he was hiding from his dad, his stepdad, in their van in the parking lot. And as soon as they like see him in there, and there's like, oh look, we have a hitchhiker, and they give him some ice cream. You're like, these are not normal people.
When and honestly, they're completely unnecessary in this movie. But I will say like you take them out, you don't really lose much. But my favorite part from this movie stems from, besides the pedophiles being killed, stems from Vera Farmiga then talking to Paul Walker's characters. I just saw monsters. I know you are not a monster. And I think that's kind of the thesis of the movie. It's like there's a lot of fucking monsters out there. This almost feels like a Grimm's fairy tale.
Well,
based off the night Oleg has.
I think Oleg is the main character. I don't think Paul Walker is the main character.
Because he disappears for so long, but like we're with Oleg so much.
Oleg's the one who's running scared.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Paul Walker's running scared too because he's got to get the gun or they're going to... It's like...
That's a side mission. That's a side mission. Oleg...
And it's a side mission that doesn't make... It's a side mission that doesn't make sense if you think about it at all.
Oleg is this little boy that doesn't have a home. He lives with his mom and his stepdad. His stepdad is a monster. So Oleg is a little boy that is already aware that there are monsters in the world. He doesn't like John Wayne, by the way.
Good.
Doesn't like John Wayne. Drops one of the best lines of the movie that I cannot repeat, or we will be taken down and I will be labeled as a hater. I'm not a hater. But good line, nonetheless.
What was it? Was it fuck John Wayne?
No. John Wayne is a...
Cunt?
No.
Twat?
He drops the F slur.
Oh, yeah.
And he does it because his stepdad is a big fan of John Wayne.
To the point, he watches the movie, The Duke, and he stops before he gets killed.
Yeah, it's because I guess so the story in the movie is that in Russia, the movie stops before he gets killed. And so as an adult, he, watched the movie, the Duke gets killed and he's like, so it's his dad kind of losing his childhood when he realizes, oh, the hero actually dies. And I mean, it kind of goes into Paul Walker actually dying, but then not really. Like they do some really cool things with that, with like the death of the hero, but not really. Yeah, man. I mean, the movie is way more interesting when you're looking at Oleg's family.
Yeah. And one of my big problems with this movie is the end of the movie, they reveal that Paul Walker was an FBI agent the whole time. And
never make me bury you again, Joe.
And look, I guess you kind of need a way to justify him not dying and then, living safe on a farm. But once it's revealed, here's the problem. Here's my biggest problem with this movie. And if you think about the plot of this movie for any amount of time, it doesn't make sense. And then when he reveals he's an FBI agent, you're like, well, then what the fuck was all this for?
The smoking gun is literally a smoking gun.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, so they, at the beginning of the movie, they're doing a drug deal. Some guys bust in to try to rob the drug deal. They kill them. Big shootout. Turns out the guys robbing them were corrupt cops, right? So Paul Walker's boss in the mafia says, get rid of this gun. It's the gun that killed this cop. But, okay. And he doesn't. I guess, okay, yeah. It makes sense. You tell him, toss the gun or whatever. And he stashes it away in his house, and then Oleg takes it and uses it to shoot at his stepdad, gets him in the shoulder. And then Paul Walker's like, oh, I gotta find that gun because if they match the bullet to the gun that killed, it's like, okay, but if they did, then it either reveals that the stepdad had it's not going to lead back to you. It's going to lead back to
right.
Oleg. And Oleg's already proven he's not going to tell anybody. So who cares if they find the gun? And it was a corrupt cop. So
the Russians were already ready to spin a tale that Paul Walker put it into Oleg's head to like, hey, go shoot. And the mafia had a deal with the Russian mob, this factory, I guess, and I guess they thought this was a threat to that operation.
Yeah,
it's all here nor there, because as soon as he's an FBI agent, it almost wants you to be like, yeah, we should know that right away, and like, yeah, maybe he puts the gun in the wall, but it's because he's going to turn it in.
Yeah, like who cares about this? Because again, even if they did match the bullet to the gun, which I don't know how you would, I doubt they'd connect it to it. But then, the corrupt cop played by what's his face from A Bronx Tale tries to blackmail them. Like, listen, I know it was you. I'm going to find the gun. You better pay me. And I'm just like, just kill him. Like, why is this a problem? And then it turns out that they do just kill him. So it never really mattered. So I'm like, okay, and he's an FBI agent, so who gives a shit? Because the FBI clearly knows that it was corrupt cops and they don't care. So what do we care? So the whole gun thing is completely pointless.
Yeah, and they kill him with like an AT&T ad, the priceless. Like it was a killing very of its time, because you're watching, you're like, man, this is an old movie.
Yeah, but it's just like, so the whole thing with he's got to get, like he's frantically driving around the city to find Oleg because he's got to get the gun. It's like, who gives a shit about the gun? Just make it about finding Oleg, because he's a child on the run.
But then also, like, with that gun out, like Joey's getting set up. I mean, they're basically planning on setting him up. I think giving Joey that gun is like, oh, we're gonna pin this on Joey. Yeah, Joey's like the bottom. Joey's the bottom. If I'm Paul Walker's character, I'm like, I'm getting rid of this right away. I'm giving it to my boss at the FBI. I do not need this gun laying around.
None of the gun plot really makes any sense when you think about it for any stretch of time. And then when you find out he's an FBI agent, it makes even less sense.
Look, if Paul Walker would have turned that in if he hadn't come home and done cunnilingus right away. He was just in a hurry to go home and cunnilingus.
I know they wanted him, and obviously it's one of those movies where it's like, okay, it takes place over the course of a night. He's very stressed out, right? He's like, I got to get this thing. But again, you can just make that be about, tell us he's an undercover FBI agent right away, and he's got to find Oleg because he's in danger. There's your stressful quest.
Yeah,
I don't need the gun.
I do like the opening shootout.
It's a good shootout.
You don't really need the gun.
Yeah, the gun doesn't need to be like the thing that's causing the stressful quest. Oleg is the stressful quest.
The thing that the gun does is it gives us the first big shootout and the last big shootout. Oh no, my camera just died.
God damn it, Nick. This is why I killed you.
The camera stuff has been a nightmare for me lately.
It's fine. It's fine. This is just for our viewers. The listeners are
Keep talking.
Anyway, yeah,
a little behind the scenes for everybody.
Yeah, the gun the gun does not need to be the quest that is the stressful quest that's like, well, we got it. It's like no, just he's an undercover FBI agent. And he must find Oleg because Oleg is now in danger because the Russians are after him for shooting his stepdad, and the Italians are after him because of gang war things. Like, that's all you need.
I'm honestly surprised the gang that are doing the trade with at the beginning didn't like play back into things either.
Yeah, like you had so much. Like it's all really there to have for a very clean. Just a very clean, stressful quest with different danger elements. And then they just go for the worst possible one.
Yeah, the less you think about the gun, the better.
It's honestly the biggest problem with the movie. I think I would have liked it a lot better. And I did like the movie, but I would have liked it much better if I was not thinking the whole time, well, why all of this? Why all of this for this gun? Who cares?
I think my biggest thing, aside from the gun, is the fact that
Paul Walker feels the need to take his kid everywhere with him.
That I didn't mind. I thought that was kind of entertaining.
I get it that I get why he's there, because he's like, all right, where would Oleg go? You know all the hot spots. Where's Oleg? And I'm just like, no, leave this kid at home. Like, you're going to the strip club and leaving him out in the car by himself. No, stop it.
I like it because there's that little moment when he finally drops him off at home and his wife is really mad. And you can kind of tell that his kid is kind of done with the whole thing. And he's just like, I'm proud of you. You did good. And I don't know. I just think that's a fascinating look into, like, this guy's our hero. And, maybe he is an undercover FBI agent, but maybe he is a good dad, but he's not a great dad.
But also, is an FBI agent really, like, putting his kid in harm's way? And
Probably.
He's been undercover for, like, I think it's 14 years, and his kid is 10. And I'm just like, hold the phone. You've been undercover for 14. You have a 10-year-old whose whole life has been you undercover.
Yeah.
And it's just, again, I'm not one of those IMDb goofballs, but I was just like, wow, it's a lot.
And, if we knew he was an undercover FBI agent sooner, then maybe the way his relationship with his family would make more sense, or would be, more dramatically satisfying. But we don't, because they decided it would be better as a twist at the end that kind of makes no sense.
Well, see, they could have done it at the beginning, but they needed like 5 minutes for that cunnilingus scene. They're like, oh, where do we put the FBI stuff? We could put it in front of the cunnilingus. Like, no, leave the cunnilingus.
He didn't even finish.
He didn't even finish. What?
That poor woman.
How ungentlemanly of him.
Yeah.
What is the so, like, fellatio, like, the verb of it is fellate. Is there a verb for cunnilingus? Is it to cunnula?
To cunnula?
To cunnula?
Cunnelin?
To cunnula?
To lingus? To lingus.
I'm gonna lingus you.
I'm gonna ling you.
Maybe we'll, when we post this episode, maybe we'll ask.
Oh, my dad listens to this show.
If your dad knows this movie, he knows there's a cunnilingus scene.
I don't think he does know this movie.
They're in the laundry room, and she's just trying to get the laundry done. And he's like, "I'm gonna cunniling you."
I'm coming a ling. I'm coming a ling.
I'm gonna cunniling. Come here, honey. You want to cunniling?
Your webcam is really ruining this experience for the viewers.
You can see me again, right?
No.
I didn't come back up?
No, it's just spinning.
What about now?
Oh, there you go.
Okay, it showed as being on for me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cunniling. There we go.
I'm gonna cunnel. It's cunniling time.
It's cunniling time. I think it's cunniling. What a question. I do like the craziness of the night. There's the pimp and his prostitute.
The pimp is beating the shit out of his prostitute because she had the absolute gall to go to night school and not have it affect her business.
The whole time he's doing that, all I could think about was Butters. Butters and his bottom bitch.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I think I know what you're saying. What else is this pimp in?
I Googled the same thing because he looked so familiar.
He was Agent Cohen in Now You See Me 2. He was Bernie in Taken 3. He was Mike Perry in Captain Phillips. He was also in Now You See Me 1. He was not in Now You See Me 3, so I imagine they killed him off. He's still alive. Running Scared, Cough Drop. He was in There Will Be Blood. He was H.M. Tilford. Okay, he was in... Oh, so he's in all the Takens. He must be one of Brian's
friends,
old buddies.
Yeah, probably.
Old CIA buddies.
Probably. Maybe him as the pimp is an undercover CIA agent.
Oh shit, he was in Barry. He was an agent in Barry. Okay. He was in Snowfall. Oh my god, this guy. He was in Fear the Wall. This guy's everywhere. He's one of those guys. What's the term?
Those guys.
He's one of those guys.
He's one of those guys.
He's one of those guys.
I'm a fan of those
hey,
guys.
He looks like he likes to cunniling. My man.
In general, or just in this movie?
Both. There's a picture of him from 2011 on his Wikipedia. He looks like he's giving me those cunniling eyes. Oh, this is what happens when you kill me for a podcast. I come back.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought you back. I should have kept you dead.
Oh, anything else about this movie? I still this is right up there with Prospect. Like this is a movie I go in watching knowing it's a 3-star movie, but I'm still having a good time anyway.
I like it. I think again, if you think about it for more than a minute, the whole thing falls apart. But I liked it.
By the end of the movie, this time around, I'm watching it, and I'm like, I can't wait for that hockey team to show up for its game.
I think it looks good. It looked a really good looking movie.
It's a good looking movie. The whole last fight is like done on ice that they I guess they painted up for like a black light night.
Yeah, like it's in like their local hockey rink, but it's all they turn the lights down and it's all glow in the dark. It's all black, all black lighting.
And these hockey, they have 2 hockey players there who are apparently on the payroll. They're just shooting.
Yeah, just pelting pucks at Paul Walker's face.
It looks painful. It looks very painful.
A pool of blood develops under his face.
And as he's talking in the pool of blood. It's really done well. This might be one of Paul Walker's better movies.
And then the Russians and the Italians start, like they're both there and they start fighting. And the Italian guy, the leader of the Italian gang, has these giant fucking white teeth.
Oh yeah. And they show in the black.
Yeah.
Could you imagine this movie now with all the veneers in Hollywood?
Oh my God. Be like that one episode of Friends.
Matt, what if your dad watches this episode and he's like, it's actually cunniling. He's right.
I will shoot myself.
You don't put this episode out on the regular feed. You put it on the feed your dad doesn't have. You're like, he's not getting this one.
It's only one feed.
There's only one feed. There's no hidden feed, Matt's dad. Anything else about Running Scared before I get back into cunnilingus?
No, I enjoyed it.
I like that Oleg's stepdad is like, I'm not going to kill my stepkid. He's not even blood, and he's like, like fuck my uncle. I'm gonna walk away like John Wayne would.
Yeah.
And then he gets shot, and it's a little over the top, but like the shots are through. He's got a John Wayne tattoo on his back, and through John's eyes.
He's got a tattoo of the Duke on his back, full size Steve-O style. And then he gets shot in the back through John Wayne's eyes.
He was a cowboy.
Yeah.
Cowboy's death. Shot in the back. Yeah. On a rating scale, I think I gave this 3.5 on Letterboxd.
I also gave it 3.5, and I stick by that.
It's a good movie. I like it. I enjoy it. The trailers are really good. They have the Muse one, and then they had a Papa Roach one. The cut my life into pieces. And then the scene in the movie where Paul Walker's running through the hall, and it does like the flip, and it's upside down of him running through the hall. They played that. It's just a really good. It's just a really whoever cut this trailer, you are God.
I do. I was watching this movie and I was just thinking, I bet you the Safdies fucking love this movie.
It's a good movie. Same writer director. So Kramer wrote and directed.
Yeah.
Kramer, this is going in the Kaufman family Hall of Fame. I have a Hall of Fame in my family. This is going in it.
I am. Look, it's again, the plot really makes no sense when you think about it, but you can't really, it's very hard to fuck up a movie that's just about a guy or a girl just having the most stressful fucking 2 hours of their life.
Right. And again, like it would, and even when it gets away from the characters that are having the most stressful night of their life, it brings someone else in to have a stressful night.
Right. Yeah. Like it gets away from Oleg and Paul Walker and goes to Paul Walker's wife. And now she's having the most stressful night of her life because she has to kill 2 pedophiles.
I think she had the worst of it, honestly.
Yeah, but she got to kill 2 pedophiles, which is nice.
She had to kill 2 pedophiles, but I guarantee you those are the first 2 people she's ever killed.
Yeah. But I bet you it felt good doing it.
Felt good doing it. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah. Frankly, I would have killed them quicker than she did.
Right away. I would have seen that playroom and be like, no, absolutely not.
As soon as in the movie we were in the playroom and they were like getting, oh, who wants to put on costumes? I was like, these are pedophiles. They're going to have sex with these children.
Well, this is the smartest part of the writing in the movie where she's like, there's no photos on the wall. There's no photo. As a dad myself, I would have immediately been like, this playroom is too clean. Absolutely not. Boom, boom.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, she kills him after she finds the tapes. I would have killed him after I found the body bag.
Yeah, the body bag.
They have a closet full of costumes to dress the kids up in, presumably before they make their sex tapes with them. And in that same closet, they have body bag, clearly labeled small body bag.
How do you buy those? Where do you get those?
As soon as if I was in that situation, as soon as I see small body bag, I'm popping them. I don't give a fuck. I'm popping them and finding the kids after.
Look, Oleg, as soon as he comes out with a plastic bag over his face, I'm like, all right, that's the neighbor kid, and then just shoot them both right then and there. Yeah, pedophiles gotta die, guys. 3.5 stars.
Yeah.
All right, and how much of a dad movie is this?
This one might be a tough one to figure out.
It's a tough one because dads don't want to be stressed when they're watching a movie. And this.
I don't think they do want. I don't think they do want to be stressed out when they watch a movie. But is this a movie that stresses you out, or is it just about people who are stressed out? Because sometimes those things are or they don't have to be the same.
I think there are some moments that are like, yes, the character is stressed, but like you're stressed for the character, especially Oleg going into that lion's den.
I think the pedophile sequence is the most stressful. But dads, as parents, enjoy seeing pedophiles get murdered.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Dude, dads like Paul Walker.
Let me at him.
Yeah, let me at him.
Do dads like Paul Walker? I don't know. I think we're getting to a point where dads do like Paul Walker. I think we're gonna look, Paul Walker, questionable guy off film, but I think we're looking. I mean, I think we're getting to the point where people are going to be like, man, Paul Walker really did some good movies, didn't he? Or he was really good in movies that weren't Fast and Furious.
I mean, he was good in this. I can't think of any other movie that I've seen that he was good.
You haven't seen Joyride 2001 yet, have you?
No.
He's also in that, and he's really good in that. He's got a really good career.
But he's also in what was that deep sea diving one he did?
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. There's Monster in the Closet. Oh God, he was in Tammy and the T-Rex. Poor bastard. I was just watching that on Life is Strange. High on Life. I get those mixed up all the time. He was in Varsity Blues. She's All That. Skulls, Fast and Furious. Yeah, Joyride was 2001. Two movies about driving in 1 year. Crazy. Into the Blue is what you're thinking of, right?
Yes.
With Jessica Biel?
Yes.
Or Alba? Jessica Alba?
Yes. Not good.
No. Stop. Knock it off. Yeah, man. I mean, he was only in movies up until 2015, but I think he did pretty good for himself. Again, kind of sleazy, away from the cameras, but
so we're leaning on dads do like Paul Walker then?
I think dads do like Paul Walker, at least the movies that he's in.
Dads do enjoy a hot mom character, right?
Hot mom character. Do dads like cunnilingus though?
I wouldn't know. I'm not a dad.
Well, I'm not gonna speak personally. You guys already know too much about me on this podcast. I'm gonna say it's like I'm gonna give it a 70.
I'll give it a
It's
70.
got the mob.
I'll
It's got
give it a-
cops.
I'll give it a 70. Yeah,
It's got
I'll
hockey.
give it a 70 as well. I think
Canadian dads will love it. They love hockey.
I think it's pretty accurate.
You know who's not accurate?
IMDb
The IMDb
goofs.
Yes, those goofballs, they go on to IMDb. after watching
IMDb
a movie.
goofs do not like cunnilingus.
They do not like cunnilingus. Did anyone comment on the cunnilingus where his angle was totally off? I should know.
Have you
Again,
even-
these are all Neil deGrasse Tyson. These people complain about things they see in a movie when they could just shut up.
Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson doesn't like cunnilingus. You heard
No,
it here
not a fan
first.
of it.
You heard it here first, folks.
We should put that on a t-shirt. Neil deGrasse Tyson does not like cunnilingus.
That's what I'll name this on YouTube.
It's a good episode title. Yeah.
Neil deGrasse Tyson hates cunnilingus.
What doesn't he hate?
I don't know.
Go ahead. You do yours first. I don't want to.
When Joey returns home after being shot in the diner, Teresa opens the door to his Mustang and pulls him out. The body of the Mustang is that of a 1967 model, but when the door is open, the interior door panels are from a 1968 model. Kill yourself.
There's nothing I hate worse than a car nerd.
It's one thing to be a car nerd, but to be such a car nerd that you can look at the interior door panels and go, those are 1968 door panel models. Shut the fuck up, fucking nerd.
Now, if it's Vinny's girlfriend, Mona Lisa,
Vito.
now if it's Mona Lisa Vito saying this, I'm like, okay, you've been around cars, all right. But this is not. This is Neil deGrasse Tyson. This is sweaty Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yep.
With his sandpaper tongue, because he doesn't do cunnilingus.
He hates it.
He hates it.
He hates it.
Or does he hate it because he has a sandpaper tongue and he's like, the ladies, they don't like it.
No, he hates it, and so he's just reached an evolutionary stage where his tongue is sandpaper now.
Poor bastard. I have one here. During the opening shootout, the Jamaican with the machete lunges at Rydell and swings his machete towards him. In the next slow motion shotgun shot, the man's arm is still behind him, showing that he hasn't swung yet. Shut up. It's a cool slow motion shot. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. It's just a cool reverse slow motion shot. Shut up, Neil.
Fucking
Go with some
fucking-
pussy.
yeah.
This movie is we didn't touch. This movie's very vulgar.
Oh yeah, I think they say fuck about 400 times.
They every other slur is used in this movie. Every other Xbox word has been used in this movie.
I mean, there's a scene where Paul Walker gets Oleg, he rescues him. They're in the car. He turns the radio on. He's like, "What kind of music do you like?" And he's naming genres like techno, electronic. She's like, "Well, I listen to Russian music, because we're Russian." He's like, "You're not Russian. You're American. Say you're American. Say it. Say I am American."
I have it on good authority before the UFC fight on the White House lawn. They're gonna play that. They're gonna play that clip.
I hope that gets struck by lightning and kills everybody.
Everybody
Everybody
there can go.
Everybody there.
All of them. This will be out by the time it's already happened, so they can't arrest us for saying anything.
Is that this weekend? Is that this weekend?
It's Sunday. I thought it was the July 4th weekend, but it's on his birthday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this will be out by then. So, I guess if that didn't happen, I'm just kidding. And if it did happen, I don't give a fuck. Good.
Fuck you and your birthday, bitch. Do you have a dad joke?
No. I just, let's just circle back to that UFC fight. I hope that I hope the lights fall down and just smush everybody like Butter's tap dance recital.
The one UFC fighter in the ring, his glove accidentally comes off, and it's what does it.
For the love of God, if ever there was a time for Final Destination to happen in real life, it's this. This event.
Oh, I would love it. Oh my God! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! You're making now. I'm gonna be disappointed when it doesn't happen. Stop. Stop. Yeah, there's a guy that. It'll be one of those situations where someone didn't screw a screw all the way in and a pigeon lands on that part of the lighting.
one of the fireworks is just slightly off and it just fucking goes into it just goes askew and comes back and lands on the fucking arch and the whole thing just tumbles down and crushes everybody.
It comes down, boom, Dana White, David Ellison, Donald Trump, Joe Rogan, dead. Boom. Be pretty tight.
It would be pretty good.
You know, there's some tight ass listening right now or watching who's like, people dying is not funny.
I would argue that it is funny, actually.
Yeah, it's actually pretty funny.
I can't remember. I think it's Mel Brooks who said, tragedy is you walking, like stepping in a puddle on the way to work or on the way to a job interview. Comedy is you falling into the sewer and dying.
Mel Brooks, also famous cunnilinger.
Yeah, he loves it. That's why he's still so young and spry at the ripe old age of fucking 200.
Dude is still eating pussy to this day. I don't have a joke either. I've said cunnilingus enough that's my joke. Do we want to spin the wheel?
Yeah, hang on. I want to find the exact Mel Brooks quote just to.
No, it's tragedy is you step in a puddle on the way to an interview.
Yeah, okay,
Comedy
yeah, here we go. Tragedy is when I cut my finger. Comedy is when you fall into an open sewer and die.
I heard the open bus one. Maybe yeah. I'm crossing wires with Final Destination.
Maybe there's different versions, but that's the direct Mel Brooks quote. And so if you think that people dying is not funny, clearly you're wrong, because I think Mel Brooks knows a little bit more about comedy than you do.
I love Mel Brooks. Yeah. And I'm excited for Spaceballs 2. And yeah. Live forever, Mel.
All right, wheel time.
Wheel and deal. I don't remember anything on this wheel besides Joyride, I think, is on there. A Boy and His Dog, sadly not on there. Maybe that'll be a bonus episode.
Here we go.
That could be a whole bonus series. Movies we don't want to watch.
Oh God. Okay, I got this wheel up. I do believe on the last episode with Kate, I did list all of the movies on the wheel.
Okay. You don't have to do it again.
Okay.
I'm hoping for Joyride. Let's keep the Paul Walker-a-thon going.
Okay.
Paul Walker Renaissance. The Walk-a-sance. Is it a Walk-a-sance if you're dead? No, I don't think it is.
Paul Walk romancing? It is Hard Target.
Oh boy, I gotta make a phone call.
Ooh.
Yeah, we might have a guest for that one. Let's see if I'll re-up with him, see if he's still available.
Should I do a safety spin just in case he isn't? Because
do a safety spin, and then since we have landed on Hard Target, we will do it. It's just a matter of when we can get our guest on.
Yes. Okay. So I'll do a safety spin in case he's not available in the coming week.
Oh wow, this movie is on YouTube for free.
Excellent. All right. Doing a safety spin just in case. It is The Truman Show.
Oh boy, talk about
prescient.
Yeah. Oof. Man, I don't think I've watched this one in a minute. Huh. Okay. All right. Wow, they've got a lot of free movies on you. Have you Bloodsport, Rumble in the Bronx, Dread, Spotlight, Child's Play 2, Don't Be a Menace to South Central, Tremors. Wow,
Tremors, incredible.
Why are all these movies free on YouTube? What's going on?
Are these free like on YouTube officially, or people just uploaded them?
On YouTube officially with ads.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
All right. So if we do Hard Target, I guess it's on YouTube for free.
Yeah, if we do Hard Target, Jeremy Adams from you know him, you love him. He's writer on Aquaman right now over at DC. He's written some Mortal Kombat movies, some DC animated, all animated. He's done all the animated movies. I don't want people to think he did the new Mortal Kombat, but yeah, we'll get him back here.
He did the Scooby-Doo episodes of Supernatural, didn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah.
believe so. I don't have his IMDb up right now, but he's got a big old filmography.
My sister is a big fan of that show and says that's like the best episode.
I'm pretty sure that's him. I would have to double check.
She was pretty impressed when I said I spoke to that guy on our podcast, the guy who wrote it. And she was like, "Really?"
Every other time they roll their eyes about your podcast, but then you're like, "I spoke to Jeremy Adams," and they're like, "What?" Well, I will confirm the episode real quick, and then we will get out of here.
Okay. If we end up doing the Truman Show, it is on Paramount Plus.
I hope it should be the same down here. Usually Paramount's pretty close. Okay, here we go. He's right on 16 episodes
Of Supernatural?
of Supernatural.
Oh.
And again, I don't know how those credits work. Show me the 16 eps. Yeah, Scooby Natural.
Right, yes.
I will. It is too late to text him now, but I will text him. Hopefully, we're getting pretty close to Comic-Con, so I don't know where he's at. But
Okay, well, there you go. Next episode is either Hard Target or The Truman Show. And I guess if the next episode is Hard Target, the episode after that is The Truman Show?
yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, we got our 2 movies.
All right.
Sweet. All right.
All right.
Hey, go do Cunnilingus for somebody you love.
Have we announced our that we've been acquired?
I mean, I kind of mentioned it up top. Yes, we've been acquired by the Hollywood Times.
Yeah.
Entertainment satire website.
Lay off Larry, who owns the parent company.
GG Tribune. Yeah. What's the official name? It's was it 3 Dog? It's not 3 Dog. That's Fallout.
Freelance Mutts.
Freelance Mutts. The logo was supposed to be 3 Dogs. Anyway, we've been acquired by that subsidiary of Layoff Larry's subsidiary. Look, if I showed you a chart,
it's a subsidiary of a subsidiary of a subsidiary. It's how everything works these days. Just deal with it.
Look, public episodes still free.
Yeah.
They're still going to be on YouTube, going to still be on your podcast platform of preference, but they're also going to be on hwoodtimes.com.
Yes.
Where they also have the written word. If I don't know who fucking reads anymore, but they have written word over there.
The written word, hot Hollywood scoops, totally real news, completely real news, Hollywood scoops, straight from the bushes.
And they pay their writers. They pay them.
And going forward, I don't want to say all, because I'm sure some will be free, but going forward, most bonus episodes will be on the Hollywood Times Patreon.
And it'll be behind the paywall, but you get those episodes at the $5 tier. It's the $5 tier. They wanted to do a $10 tier. I said no, absolutely not, because while they are paying their writers, they are not paying us. They said we had to do this for free, and so that's what happens when you get acquired.
Yep.
So it was either that or get replaced by AI, and we refused.
Yeah.
We're holding hard. We're holding hard.
We're holding hard.
We're holding hard.
We're holding hard. So we can do our work and our cunnilingus. You got to hold hard to do your cunnilingus. And yeah. So first bonus episodes will be the Jackass movies.
Yes, we have. We're splitting them up. We were originally going to do each one on its own. Would be a very short episode each time.
Yes.
So we're going to split it up into Young Jackass, which is the first 2 movies,
and Middle-Aged Jackass.
Middle-aged? We're calling it Middle-Aged Jackass. Okay.
Middle-Aged Jackass, which is 3 and 4. And those will be out. Those will be out in time for the release of the last Jackass.
Was it Last and Best or Best and Last?
Best and Last comes out the 26th.
Look, they're good role models.
They are.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
I genuinely agree.
But we'll save all that for the episode.
Yeah, but until then, tell your friends, tell your family, whatever you do. Don't tell your mother unless she wants to subscribe to the Patreon.